everybody, and welcome to an all-new episode of the Prizecast. Today we've got amazing filmmaker, writer, director Christine Chen joining us for an episode of the AV Club where we'll screen her film, Albee. Christine, welcome to the Prizecast. Can you take a couple of seconds to just tell us about yourself, give us a rundown of all of the projects you've worked on? I know you've done quite a number of things for Film Prize, both as a writer, director, producer. Just kind of give us your spiel about what an amazing multi-hyphenate you are.
Sure. So the first film that I ever did for the Film Prize was in 2014. It was A Bird's Nest, and it was a really incredible experience, so much so that I haven't left. So I've made one pretty much every year, and now we're here.
We're really excited to have you here with us this week, Christine. As you might know, last week I talked to Camille Gladney about the movie that you two co-directed, Gloria. And I just, it's one of the best films that I've ever seen, particularly in the LGBTQ genre. I would love to hear from you now that I've, kind of talked to her. I'd also really love to hear from you about your inspiration for making the movie, what led you to get involved, and just kind of all of that.
Sure. So I get a phone call out of the blue, and it was from Camille and Jen Carcio. And when they called me, I thought they just needed some advice, which I was very happy to give. So I was like, this is what you need to do. And they hire these crew and blah, 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 peace out. And they called me back and asked if I would be interested in co-directing. And I was really excited. I read the script and I thought it was fantastic. Camille is an excellent writer. And I think what I loved the most about it was that it takes a very serious topic, but gives it a lighthearted spin, which I think it's very easy to just focus on all the negatives of very, very difficult era and time. But Camille did a great job making it very lighthearted and fun and relatable. So
as much as I love hearing about Gloria again, we actually brought you here today to talk about your 2016 Film Prize short, Albee. I would love to hear from you something about, your inspiration for this film. I really think that, much like Gloria, what's really great about this movie is that it is still super, super relevant today. Tell us a little bit about what inspired you to make this film.
When I started writing Albee, the whole purpose was trying to hide my parents' immigration story, but in a modern context. So my parents were not refugees. They immigrated from Taiwan, but they came not knowing much English, trying to survive, here in the US, away from home. And I just thought, what a cool story of all these immigrants. My parents' story obviously is not unique, but all these immigrants that made a home away from home and succeeded, the American dream. And that's the seed to the story of Albee. And at that time, the Syrian refugee crisis was happening. And it was something I wanted to learn a lot about. I started off as a documentary filmmaker. And so I think things with causes are really interesting to me, and it's kind of kill two birds with one stone, where if I'm going to write something, I'm going to do a lot of research. And so it allows me to learn about a topic that I was already interested in and wanted to learn more about. And then I just hid a bunch of my parents' little stories in there and then spun it so that it fit the Syrian refugee crisis.
Something I've really noticed in your work, Christine, that I think is really fantastic is that you're able to take these topics like LGBTQ equality and refugees and keep them from somehow becoming just oppressive and heavy. Could you kind of tell me a little bit about what your process is and how you keep these movies about really heavy themes from becoming sad and maudlin and still are able to retain that lightness that you have?
Yeah, so I like to laugh. That's a big thing. I love to laugh, and I like to watch things that are lighthearted, and there's some sort of element of escapism to it. So I really think about that in terms of when I start to write anything. But I think what connects people is always the human aspect of a story. And so if you were to strip down the political aspect of Albee, really it's just two people who are in love with each other that can't be with each other. Same thing with Gloria. Two people who are in love with each other who can't be with each other. If you just take that fundamental theme and really tackle the human aspect of that and forget about the politics and everything, I think people are able to really connect to it. And I think film is extremely powerful. And if you can approach it that way, where you're not being on the nose and you're not banging people on the head with what you believe other people should believe in, I think that's the best way to start at least a conversation.
I feel like that's really great life advice as well as really great advice from a filmmaker. It's something that I feel like we kind of all need to think about, that we're all just people and humans out here on this big rock, just like living together. And maybe we could all try, you know, to be a little bit nicer, be a little more understanding to each other. That's really, really smart. Thank you. I really love that you use your platform to spotlight folks that may not always have a voice, whether that is trans youth or refugees or even, you know, our everyday first responders that we don't think about necessarily them being human. Like you said, people portray them all the time as like superheroes and amazing heroic figures, but they're all just people just like us, you know. So kind of to wrap it all up, last week I talked to Camille and she said that you gave her what is basically her greatest piece of filmmaking advice, which is to ask for what you want, to just go out there and ask people, because the worst they can say is no, right? So could you tell us a little bit about how you find that courage to go out there and just ask for what you want from people that you may or may not even know? How do you get the things that you need to do your job, and what has made you so successful in that?
I think the biggest thing, and I think this applies for beyond filmmaking, is that you have to realize that nothing is perfect. Nothing can ever be perfect. And a lot of people are afraid to start because they don't have the perfect camera. They don't have the perfect lights. They don't have the perfect script. And I went to business school, so startup culture is a big thing. When you release a product, it's okay if it's not perfect. You are learning from it and you keep tweaking it until it's something that is good enough type thing. And so when I'm able to churn out so many things because I'm not afraid that it's not perfect. I'm very aware it's not perfect. In fact, I celebrate that it's not perfect. And I think for filmmakers, it's okay if you don't have an Arri Alexa and a Red or something like that. If you have a story which you can write for free, you should just shoot it. And I think it's that confidence in that I have a voice and what I want to say is worth telling that enables me to be able to just ask. And I think when I ask too, it comes from a place that's very genuine. So what I mean is I really analyze what might benefit the other person I'm asking first before I think about only taking. So give them some sort of value that makes them willing and to be like, oh wow, let me return the favor, because that's how humans are. You know, it's I give you, you give me back. So I think that's it just applies to anything. So not everything has to be a monetary exchange. Some people just want to be on set and that's a cool experience to them, you know? So understand how you can add value first before you ask someone, and you will always get somebody who will say, for the most part, yes. So
that sounds like really great advice just in general to me, which kind of ties back into other things we've talked about, which is just think about other people and how you can help them and how we can all kind of come together to help each other in these unprecedented and trying times that we're living in right now. So Christine, thank you so much for being here today and sharing all your amazing advice with us. Tell us where we can find you online, digitally.
Sure. Yay, plugging. I have a website, ChristineWChen.com. That's where my personal stuff is. But if you're just following on like Instagram or whatever, CCHEMMTF is my Instagram, Twitter, and everything. And I run a production company called Moth to Flame Films, so you can look that up. And right now my focus is En Route, so definitely go check out En Route, because I'll be casting in Shreveport. So all you actors and stuff and cast and crew who are looking for stuff, follow ENROUTE movie.com, so En Route Movie.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Christine, for hanging out with me today on the Prizecast. I can't wait for everyone to stick around right after this and see your film, Ya Albee. Thank you again for being here, and Viva!
Bye!
Aya?
Aya.
Aya, I'm Julie.
Mrs. Sariyat?
Terrio. Julie Terrio. It's okay. You can call me Julie.
Julie.
Sure.
Nice to meet
You too. This is yours. I'll give you an assignment to do every day. We'll go over basic grammar, sentence structure.
ألو؟ إيه مرحبا يا قلبي، كيفك؟ شو أخبارك؟ عرفت شي ليش خذوك تستنى؟ شو؟ شو قصدك؟ لا ما فهمت عليك. كيف ما بعتوك؟
All right. This looks pretty good. Do you miss home? Are you married? Is your husband here?
No. He's supposed to come with me. But, in the airport today, stop him and say he must wait a few days. But now we know he can't come at all. And I don't know why.
May I see that? I'd like to show this to my husband. He's a lawyer. I mean, maybe he can help.
I don't want to bother.
Oh, no, you're not bothering us. I'd like to.
It's my only copy.
Oh, no, I can make a copy. Okay. Thank you. Of course, I'll just put it right here for now, okay?
What happened?
Oh, yeah. I had a bad day, too. Nothing like yours. I didn't mean, I can retake it.
Do you have a pencil? Can I see it?
Yeah. Maya, what did you study in school?
Oh, in university, engineer. I love math. I'm top of my class.
Maya, thank you so much for helping me.
Oh, no problem. Tomorrow?
Oh, wait, not tomorrow. I have a housewarming party. You should come.
Oh, no.
Oh, please.
No, I have to study.
You can practice your English there. You can meet my family.
Oh, you have kids?
No.
I'm sorry.
No, we're trying. Can I walk you to your car?
Oh no, I just wait for the bus here.
Oh, come on, I'll drive you.
Oh no. It's okay. No.
Aya, you're helping me so much. Please, let me drive you.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. You're coming to the party.
Okay.
These are
There you go.
Nathan's best
There you
friends.
go. Now, so
Hey, babe.
Get to the meat.
Hey, hi. How you doing?
Good.
This is Aya, my student. Aya, this is Nathan, my husband.
Nice to meet you, Nathan.
I'd shake your hand. Crawfish?
Oh, hi.
It's okay.
It looks at me.
It's okay. I have plenty of food. I have salad, all kinds of stuff. Do you eat meat? Are you a vegetarian? You can't have pork, right?
My thought on Syrian refugees is that they are not the first priority. The first priority is the safety and upholding the freedom and protection of the great people of the state of Louisiana. We don't necessarily discriminate against any race or religion, but we are concerned. ISIS, as you know, fundamental Islamic terrorist organization of the highest importance, and we plan on attacking them.
How can you agree with that?
No.
Why should we spend American tax dollars resettling immigrants?
I don't know, because this country was built on immigration?
Babe.
I don't know.
I think what Aunt Mary's trying to say is that she agrees that it should be built on immigration, but it should be built using skilled immigration.
It
not
is
unskilled.
foolish to believe that jihadists are not going to come into our country and murder innocent
Not all
Americans.
Muslims are terrorists. And babe, have you forgotten that my grandparents were refugees who were quote unquote unskilled?
Thank you for inviting me into your home. I make Arabic coffee that we make in my home. I hope you like it.
Thank you.
I understand. You know, I am scared from terrorists too.
All immigrants,
Thank you so much, Aya.
Syrian immigrants, have been compromised. Their populace
How's that coffee, Aunt
taken
Mary?
over by various.
But because the equation says negative, you must put the negative and then here. Okay, so now you have the +2.
You okay?
Yeah. So when you have the negative and the positive, which means that you... I'm sorry.
Aya, it's really late. I want you to stay. I'm not taking no for an answer. Hey, you okay? Maybe it was something you ate? I'm so sorry. I have some fresh clothes for you, towels. I can wash that for you, okay? I'm just gonna put them in your room. Thank you. Let me know if you need anything else.
Phone, please.
Babe, will you? My phone is right there. Come on. Thanks.
Let me get that crap out of here.
I'm sorry, I'm just really tired.
Excuse me. Good night.
Good night.
Babe, wait. You okay? sorry. Wait. I looked at your husband's case. He was rejected because his name is similar to someone on a terrorist watch list.
He's not a terrorist.
Right. He can resubmit.
Oh.
He just needs to submit more information to authenticate his identity. Bank records, government records.
I'm sorry.
Hey. Still? Hey. Food poisoning?
Baby,
What?
I am having a baby.
That's amazing. What's wrong?
My husband. Oh, my husband, I can't reach him.
It's okay.
I don't know where he is.
We'll find him.
I don't know.
We'll find him.
I can't do this by myself. I can't do this.
By yourself. You're not by yourself. It's okay.
Yeah, Albie.
We can't even
So
get
you
in
do
touch
not
with him.
have a call-ed call today?
Yeah, I know that he's on the phone, but we can't even get in touch with him. Well, who do I call?
Okay. شكرا كتير. تسلمي ايديكي. Okay.
My city was attacked. Many people go to the next city, and a friend for our neighbor gave me the number for his cousin who lives there, and... ألو ألو مرحبا، أنا آية كلثوم، جارة ابن عمك محمود. أهلين فيكي. الله يخليكي، بدي أعزبك معي. أنا صرت بأمريكا بس جوزي خالد لسه بالشام.
The refugee
نقطع
state.
اتصال بيني وبينه.
I called them first
تعرفون
because
شيء؟
that's who they went to, so I thought.
أيوة. رقمي هون؟ Excuse
This is
me.
Jordan.
What's the number here? The phone?
318
318
272
272
1154.
1154. طيب. حاضر، شكرا كتير.
Is that good, Aya?
ألو ألو
ايوه
يا ربي دخيلك.
شلونك روحي؟ يا ربي والله اشتقنا لك.
حبيبي. ألف الحمد لله على سلامتك.
والله صار لي من زمان ما سامع صوتك.
والله مو عاتية فرحتي لحدا. إيه. وأنا كمان عندي أخبار حلوة. فيك ترجع تقدم. طلع بس ناس معينة. في جولي وجوزها يساعدونا هالقصة. والله ما بعرف. نعم، راح أحطك على السبيكر دقيقة. Nathan, Julie, this is Khalid. سمعان حبيبي?
الو؟ ايه الو الو.
My husband would like to know how long it will take to apply again.
Colin, this is Nathan.
Hi Nathan. Nice to meet you.
So I think you're gonna have to start the process over again. It might take a year, maybe 2.
What? 2 years? Why 2 years يا ربي? I don't understand why 2 years. 2 years is too long. Nathan. 2 years, Nathan. 2 days I can be dead. 2 years, why? Look, I know a smuggler. For 1,000 euros, he can get me to Germany. I have the money, I can go. I don't know if I should wait. I don't understand.
Colin, listen. If you go to Germany, that will be your country of refuge. You will not be able to come to the U.S.
أنا حامل يا قلبي.
نعم؟ شو قلتي؟ أنت حامل؟ عن جد؟
إيه عن جد.
خلاص بستنى. It's okay. 2 years. It's okay. خلاص بستناكي. بس أشوفك. بس أسمع صوتك.
لا، ما فيك تنتصر، لازم تروح، بركي صار عليك شي لا سمح الله. خالد بدي اياك تكون سالم. انا وابنك محتاجينك.
خلاص يا روحي يا قلبي، خلاص 2 years it's okay. الو جولي، جولي are you there?
Yes, Khaled.
Julie, thank you so much for looking after Aya and for taking care of my child. وأنا بتصل فيكي إن شاء الله. بتصل فيكي أوكي؟ استنيني أوكي؟ يلا يا روحي يا قلبي، بتصل فيكي أنا بكرة إن شاء الله أوكي؟ يلا بتصل فيكي خلاص يا رب خلاص.
He will call later.
I'm so sorry.
مكان جديد ما بيرحب فيه يا قلبي، يحكي عن حياة، يحكي عن حياة مجروح.